In this video, I will explain how to design visiting cards or business cards in MS Word. That too, multiple cards in a single page. First, I will use a table option to place multiple cards in a single page. Okay, first what you have to do, you have to select a blank page, and in layout, first you set up the margins to the page. So reduce the margins to give more space to the cards. So top margin I am giving 1 centimeter, and bottom and right all margins I am giving only 1 centimeter. Okay. So now we got more space to design, and then of course the size is A4 size, keep it as it is. Right now I need to insert a table. In my mind I want to place 5 cards, 5 cards vertically and horizontally 2 cards. So 2 columns, 5 rows I have to select in a table. So insert table, I can insert using this one as well as I can also insert in some other ways. So I want 2 columns and 5 rows. So now you have to set the size of column as well as row. So that is, in select the total table, and in layout option you set the height and width of each and every cell. So the height must be the height of a visiting card. Generally the height of visiting card will be, it will be 2 inches or 5 centimeters. So you can give in centimeters or inches. If you are giving in inches means 2 shift and double collar, like that you can set inches. Okay, width will be generally 3 inches or 3.5 inches or 9 centimeters. So 3.5 inches I am giving. Okay, automatically it will adjust according to that. Scroll down, almost a page occupied by the table. Now you try to design your visiting card. So you design your visiting card in the first cell and copy the same into other cells. Okay, first see, I am going to insert some shape here. For example, I am going to use free form shape here, free form line shape, and here click on that particular point and click on the next point where you want to, the shape next point should be, and click on the next point exactly at the border, and like this, and click here, and finally click at the starting point where you begin to draw. So that's all. A shape occupied a part of the cell. Okay, later you can adjust, see, in shape format tab you can adjust the, you can edit the points of the shape. So click on point where you want to adjust and click and drag something to which point you want, you can drag it. Suppose again I am selecting and points, suppose like that, or suppose like this. How you want, you can set it. Suppose I can set like this also, and like this or like this. How you want, you can easily drag and leave the position. Okay, that maybe that is good enough for me, and you can fill with different colors as per your requirement. Okay, and in the bottom also I can draw with some other shape, insert, shapes, and I can use rectangle or something, or otherwise I can use the shape like this, flowchart shape. Here I will place like this. So for this also you can change the color. Okay, and you can also edit its shapes, points as per your requirement. Suppose I am editing like this or like this. Now you have to place the information in this area. So how you want to place the information? So by right clicking on the shape also you can add text, or otherwise you can take text box also. So directly I am going to add some text here. You can also align the text in the top of the shape. So now I am going to place some text here, like I am typing and select the text, and then you can change its fonts or appearance, whatever you want you can change, and Control Shift greater than to enlarge it, or you can also size it from here. Okay, and press enter, and in the second line you can edit more information, like this, a tag line, and align it, and you can make many more changes like this. Okay. So after that you can place some address information. Suppose this is not properly seated in this box, so you can always edit using edit points, like that. And if you don't want the borders, means always you can remove the borders, no outline, and for this also you remove the outlines, And here if you want to type the address or something, you can edit here and right click and place add text and align text in the bottom and alignment, left alignment. So like I am giving the address here. So XYZ street something, and if you want to align middle, you can align, and if you want to change the text and if you want to position it to middle, okay, align text and place it in middle position, and if you want in top position, you can set it to top position. Okay, how you want, you can easily design. And Control B to the bold position, and you can also change some other font settings like suppose in advanced I am scaling this somewhat extra percentage. Okay, like that also I can scale it, or otherwise I can reduce the scale 125%. Okay, and here if you want to place any, suppose any symbols or icons, phone numbers, contact numbers like that, you insert and icons. See, I want a phone icon here, phone I am typing, and select any one icon you require and insert it. See, the shape came there, and you have to wrap it. Okay, wrap tight or square, like that you can change the options to align the shape and reduce its size and drag the shape and place there where you want. And if you want to type a text nearby the symbol, you can always insert a text box there, draw text box, click on draw and type the phone number and adjust the text box, and then shape outline, no outline, and change its color, font color, etc. Also you can change. I am changing the font color to some other color, and if you want mail IDs like that, suppose again insert some icon. For mail I am giving, and select the mail symbol, and for this also you wrap and reduce its size, drag and place here, and copy this above text box, Control C, Control V, Control V, I am again pasting, drag it here and type the mail ID. So I am reducing its size and drag some like this and make it bold, Control B. So after finishing all the designs, now you have to select these areas and copy and paste it into other areas. You can also adjust if you want some adjustments. Okay, you can also place space between these cells, because while printing, after printing these cards, you have to cut them. So for that also we have table designing option. So that's what we have. Layout tab, under layout tab we can place cell margins. So I can allow space between the cells, suppose 0.5 cm I am giving. See, before drawing only you can adjust the space like that. Okay, I am pressing Ctrl Z. Okay, before drawing you give space like that. If you want to cut these, otherwise if you have some space, extra space here, you leave it as it is. Okay, once the designing is completed means you have to select the areas of these like this one and this one. Each and every area you have to select, and finally you have to copy them and paste them into the second cell. So for that what you will do is just click on the first cell and go to layout and select cell. Okay, some contents not selected means you have to select by shift click on the particular area, or otherwise what you will do is you will select each and every area. Suppose first I selected that one and press shift button in the keyboard and select the another symbol and select the another one and select the another one box and select this one and select this one and also again select this one. So almost all selected by using shift and click. Now Control C to copy and then paste it, Control V. Okay. Now simply drag and adjust them. Sorry. Now simply drag it to the position, correct position and place that. And come here and paste here. And while selecting all objects only, you can drag and place them and Control V and Control V. You have to adjust each and everything. Just I am telling you roughly. Control V. So like that, keep on pasting these cards into all the cells and adjust them. Finally take printout. Okay. And one more way is there, that is you can also draw a card in single shape and you copy the shape into multiple ways. Suppose I am drawing a shape. First size it. How much size? Height it will be 5 inches. 5 centimeters. So I am giving 5 centimeters. Width it will be 9 centimeters. Or otherwise you can say 2 inches or 3.5 inches. Okay, my shape is ready. Now you can change its background color and you can draw other shapes how you want to place them. Suppose I can draw other shapes. Suppose I am drawing some other shape, and inside this I can place a logo or something. I am copying this one, Control C, Control V, and I will reduce some size of it, and inside that I can change its color. Inside that I can place any picture. Suppose insert some shapes or icons. Suppose so many icons came here. Suppose your company is travels related, insert. I am inserting the shape and align it by using wrapping text, and suppose I can change its color. Okay, and type some text about the picture. Suppose I am placing some text by drawing a text box here, and I will say car or otherwise travel. You can adjust it and you can remove its border by outline removing, and click outside. See, a filling also you can remove, shape fill, no fill, and you can make the font size some other font size. You can change it, you can adjust it, and right side as usual you type the information like as above, and finally you make a copy of this one. Select entire thing and Control C I am giving and Control V. See, only the particular shape selected. What you have to do, you have to select entire things. So first this one and inside that one, and inside also one shape is there, that one and this one. You have to select each and every shape and copy it and paste it and drag it to the position where you want. And like this you can keep on pasting. How many number of cards you want, you can paste up to required number of cards, and finally take printout. This is also another way of making card designs. Okay.